Hey everybody, welcome back into the channel, and welcome to the ALCS game 2 in Baltimore. We're about to start that after rather respectful 5-2 win at home. The Orioles and our guy Choo Choo Kincaid, number 91, 5-2. It's against the Yankees. It is not. They are not all going to be that easy. Okay, the Orioles and the Yankees history. But I will say this though. A little bit of seems to me to be a audio housekeeping before we get too far into this. I'm going with the default audio mix, which has music up, which has music at a respectable level. I have done all I can to see to it that anything that's copyrighted is out. I've gone in, and in fact, I'm going to quickly demonstrate this just in case anyone wants to make a problem out of it. Okay, just very quickly here. Okay. Default mix. Okay. Now, I'm also going to say this. I've looked at I've looked at every single menu game, and as far as I can tell, okay. Jukebox. Notice how everything is off. Okay. I have done my part. I have exercised my due diligence. Okay. All of this is off. Okay. But you will note that on this audio video, there's no continuous music off, defensive music off. I've got everything as off as I can, as I have done everything that this game will let me do to avoid copyrighted music. But but having none of the interstitial stuff, the theme songs and stuff, which I'm assuming is in here because it's good to go. I mean, I do not see an option for. There's no options for. Streamer mode or anything like that, or a copyright mute or anything. But I've done my due diligence. Okay, I've done everything I can to get rid of the copyrighted stuff. And there's just so with all that having been said, let's jump back in here and get down to the field. Getting my headset volume right. Okay, so Burns gets the start. Going to be interesting. Game 2, Yankees, Orioles. Let's play.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. A sliding stop over to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up. Henderson calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Big time power. Burns, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yanks nothing, Orioles coming to bat. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Why to kick the pitch? Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Okay. That's good.
And now it's
Very nice.
The designated hitter. Austin.
Is he going to run?
That one missed.
Not this time.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Oh,
Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
pulled the string on that one. My goodness.
That one
Yeah.
out to right. Soto sizing this one up.
Yeah.
Trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down.
That is first.
All right.
Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Now stay out of the DP.
So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Now snap throw to first. Mullins back in standing. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The one is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Popped up. Volpe settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth. The left fielder. Choo-choo. Kincaid.
Choo-choo Kincaid now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air, center field.
Nope.
Judge is under it.
That just.
Brings it in. And that is that. And the Orioles lead one. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
Burns back to work. Just missed. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Ugh. Out in the flag porch. That sunk.
And they jump out front. It's
Stunk.
nothing.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He's so good at getting his arms shoulders extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the line,
there.
gets the home run.
That was a rough start.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, that's...
Mullins pulls it down, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Austin Wells, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
One run across in the frame so far here in game two. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one catches the zone. Strike one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Next pitch is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him.
Oh!
One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Down to the bottom of the second. Yankees won, and the Orioles nothing.
All right. We'll just have to work on our come from behind numbers, I suppose.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. In the air on the infield. Wells gets under it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a strike. Going to count 1-2. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Announcer.
Could be.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
I think they would have called that a Baltimore chop once upon a time.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Just off the inside edge. Santander at first, one gone.
Yeah, he's staying put.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Two on, one out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. This to center field. 2 away.
Batting done.
Well, that's going to leave. All right, well, let's see if the
2 outs.
second generation.
Jackson Holiday.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Check
No.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Woof.
And now it's
1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out at the old ball game. That was a good one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second base.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on a double play.
All right, let's see.
2-2. Can't connect on the curveball.
Yike.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. And Verdugo is set down. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he grounds one to the right side. Torres over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. The designated
I'm going to be leading off the 4th, aren't I?
Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. And a couple of quick
up
outs.
next for the Orioles. The catcher, Adley.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
0 for the series so far, huh? He's overdue.
And a good eye there. And there's a hit.
Okay.
And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's his third home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
356. That's
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Two outs. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
oof. What's a ball boy doing with facial hair? I'm just asking.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Second game of the ALCS. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Judge in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
There's a strike. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Right side, hard hit.
Oh,
One up, one down.
you 3. That's a pretty good play.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Of course, now he sends it the other way right inside the chalk.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And it skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
He certainly sent that the other way, but that wasn't fair, so.
Soto.
He went.
Swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time. He was late there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a
Oh!
drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Well, cuss word.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Out number 3. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Oh!
That one ripped.
Ooh, that was... Yeah.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Burns back to work.
Oh,
As he was out front.
My goodness.
And a pitch. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now that's third baseman.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 2. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. Out to short. And that one finds its way through.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul. He deals. That one the other way. Falls it into Indiana.
My goodness.
One left for the Yankees. Score remains 2-2.
So it wins across from right to left.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jackson Holiday. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Down 2-0. And now the lefty just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. And that's ball 4. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And ball one. Holiday gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air now to left side. Volpe sizing this one up.
Nope.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now that's the
Well.
designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
And now Austin Hayes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And
Oh.
fouled off.
I heard that hit the ground. I was like, oh no! It's foul, so.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. Ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Yeah.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
All right.
2. Snap throw to first. Holiday back in on a dive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2.
Awesome sauce! Aww.
In the air, right center. This is match. Way back and gone.
Into the bleachers.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have bitter reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
418 feet, I'd say that's a long way. Yeah.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
2 outs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Efros, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hamilton getting loose as well. 2-0. And another ball.
Zoinks.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Santander in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground left side. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And now the 0-1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA.
Yikes.
That one fouled off. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kincaid makes the grab, 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Scott Efros on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jordan Westburg digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Right-handed reliever pulls that one foul. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings through that one for strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Give him the heater. Hey, have a rip like you can. Let's go now. One time.
And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Good pitch. High feet. Well, here you go.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go.
And he deals.
Oh, my God. Get your pitch right
Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Henderson leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw. Henderson back on a dive.
Right guy, right spot. Come on.
Here's a
now, kid.
2-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Righty delivers. That's out to center field. Judge has it sized up. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3.
Big guy, one time. Here you go.
And downstairs.
Count 1-0.
Headed down the line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head And to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Two now. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 2. And another ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there, and that's strike 1. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Breaking ball.
Go!
Got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the inside corner for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Line drive. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Wow!
They trail at 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
I didn't just see how that looked in the what's that? Was that unassisted double play? Wow, unassisted. That's wow. All right, keep going.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Austin Hayes. 0 for for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And here it comes. And there's the strike. Hamilton, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
So L3 UDP is how you score that. Okay.
Kicks and deals.
Oh,
In the air, left field.
going nowhere.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next, Adley Rutschman. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Choo-Choo Kincaid. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Oh,
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone.
send in the hats.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1-0. That one misses. Ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Oof.
Breaks his back. Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Oh boy.
And the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Kincaid makes a nice running catch. Here is Gleyber Torres. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Okay, that was a good line.
That one fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
1
And next for New York, Alex Verdugo.
All right. I would have brought the I would have brought in a setup guy for
after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets
for the eights.
he got some thunder coming up behind him.
Which is why I would have gone with the setup, but I'm just the guy out and left, so
Fouls one off. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the
well, what do you know?
In order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Caleb Ferguson comes on now.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Switch hitter batting right. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely also getting ready. The lefty, the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Yikes.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Foul. Another payoff pitch. And now the lefty.
Oh,
Do it again.
that one upper deck there for where that came down.
Payoff pitch. In the air.
And again.
Down the line. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Here's the strike, 95 of that one.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
All right. 3 outs, and we got ourselves a 2-0 lead. It's all we need.
Here comes a pitch. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Slider misses outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, pick it up cleanly.
Boots it. That's an E. E4. Gotta be.
Here's Juan Soto.
No, that's a hit, they're saying. All right.
To the right fielder.
I mean, that's, how is that not an error? Hang on. They're calling it a deflection. All right.
Judge aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh! Oh!
Around third. He scores. It's 6-3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next one is off the plate. And a full count now. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll throw in. He'll score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Little chopper rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Good eye in that spot. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
The tying run at the plate.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Yeah, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit on the line. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Another one that's like just an inch out of my reach. This is starting to.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
This is starting to be a little too convenient.
Got a good eye there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one just misses. DJ LeMahieu waiting to hit for the Yankees. Man at second. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
LeMahieu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. They're going to foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One strike away. Got it. Swing. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Oh, we earned it.
Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, and in the other bracket, it is 2-1 Braves over the Dodgers. That's going to be, that could get interesting. All right, well. Okay. All right. It is almost quarter to 5 here. I'm going to go ahead and get some showering going. And what do we think? Come back, game 3? Come back, game 3. I'll see you in a few minutes, folks. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you a little bit. Mm-hmm.